This is Trudograd. We're here on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So this is a follow-up to Atom RPG, which is a game we did a video on a couple years back at this current point in time. This is a standalone expansion to that experience, so very much its own unique story. It's in the vein of the old Fallout Wasteland-like experiences, where you are role-playing, making choices. It's actually a really cool franchise, and if you kind of like the idea of this one, I recommend checking out Atom RPG as well. Though this one basically does, as I mentioned, stand by itself and can be played by itself, and you even get to make like certain choices at the beginning of the game in order to basically set up, you know, things prior. And yeah, kind of neat. So what are we getting here? Looks like it's still 1080p, 60 FPS, and it's kind of neat. It's its own apocalyptic situation where you are making narrative choices that will impact your story. You're doing combat, you're exploring different places. You get to make your own character. I did one of the pre-selected characters. There's a few that have pre-baked things, but if you want to make your own character, you can adjust like the stats and, you know, how you're able to talk to people, how you do damage with guns. I picked, I think this is Vidam or something like that. Bit of an all-around kind of dude, and I thought we'd just jump in and kind of showcase it. So you get these like really detailed environments that you can visit, and there's lots of interactive points and things you can find, and little like, you know, hidden secrets and stuff, and things you can gather that you can use as resources or you can sell, and yeah, kind of a neat concept. So 22 years ago, the USSR and the Western Bloc destroyed each other in nuclear inferno. Millions died, society collapsed, and technology was sent back to the Middle Ages. You are a member of Atom, an organization tasked with the protection of the post-apocalyptic remnants of humanity. Cool, eh? 2 years ago, a rookie agent of Atom was sent on a dangerous mission to the Soviet waste. You uncovered certain information, and yeah, you gotta go deal with that kind of stuff. And this is kind of how you do it. You chat with people, you can interact with items and stuff too. Are you suggesting that I undertake the... Huh, okay. So now I'm supposed to go and take care of these rodents. It's not a starter quest if we don't have rats that we have to go kill. It's always some rats. Don't they have... shouldn't the dog? I guess I don't know if there's a dog in here. Yeah. So your goal is to travel to a giant post-apocalyptic metropolis that withstood the test of nuclear obliteration, societal collapse, and there you must find out what's thought to be humanity's last hope of fending off the menace from outer space. So it's supposed to be something like over 40 hours of gameplay, 45 populated locations, and I can't seemingly... oh, I can walk back here. I was just wondering if there was anything I was supposed to specifically do in this spot. Let's see, active quest. Scrap factory. Sort of weird book. Wonder what this book is. The rats in the sauna. Taking over his bathhouse. I have exactly 1 day to deal with the rats. So 45, over 45 populated areas. So you get all kinds of different places, like bunkers and creepy areas. That's so funny. Where is this bathhouse? Okay, there's the food storage area. This is actually, you know, for the apocalypse and for like a Middle Ages situation, as they are seemingly saying. It's surprisingly nicely put together. Hello there. Dandelion speaks with the clients. Are you Dandelion? Go talk to Dandelion. Depends on what you call fun. Rose and Violet. Can I take a look at Violet? What can you do? Yeah, anyways, it's like a ridiculous, like it's a role-playing experience, right? Like you're interacting with people and they have different stories and backdrops and different things, and there is some, yeah, there's add-ons if you want to get like supporter packs and stuff. Anyways, they kind of make, you know, these interesting role-playing experiences. I actually have no idea where this guy's bathhouse is. It's just kind of neat because like if you enjoy this type of old school, you know, role playing where you have like literal like characteristics and character information and skill traits, and it's neat, right? Like it's a different type of game where there is, I think, quite a bit of freedom. Okay, so is this the bathhouse? Oh yeah, those are some large rats. Okay. Can I equipped my like rifle? I think I took a rifle, right? Do we have ammo for it? I'm gonna pull out the pistol, I guess. Yeah, there we go. I've got a 33% chance of hitting it. Okay, let's move in here. The rats are coming. This is a very large apocalyptic rat. Okay, 44%. Why is the chance of me hitting this rat so low? Alright, I got it. I got it. Shooting rats. Okay, if I get up close to it, it increases. Only 40% chance? Oh, and there's different difficulties too. I don't have enough action points. Can I punch it? Can I stab it? I have a 63% chance of stabbing this rat. I took 6 damage? 8 damage? How did these rats get into this bathhouse in the first place? Alright, I think we're good. I just carry this shank around. There's some wood. Can I take this and sell it? Can I scavenge off the bodies of the rat? Oh, look, they got some meat. You know, in the apocalypse, giant rat meat, you know, you can't be picky. You gotta take what you get. Yeah! Steam bath! That's what I'm talking about! Oh, and there's like cinematics and everything in this game. It's kind of funny. I feel refreshed. You are welcome. Great, so let's get exploring, I guess. You can play cards. Oh my, this game has everything. Want nothing from you, fatso. The silliness of these role-playing games. And you can do saves, and there are some settings like render scale and stuff, and audio things. I turned off the music in case there was any issues. But yeah, there are some adjustments that you can make. Let's see the town we're in. I think of like where the scrapyard is. Like, is it straight across the scrapyard? Guess these guys don't have the value of, you know, the stay at the inn. I do ponder though, like, do I look creepy running around with a knife? Or is that just like an expected thing in this kind of place? Is that people just like, you know, just walk around with a knife? Prepare to be shanked at any point in post-apocalyptic Russia. We're back in the USSR. It's actually like a really big world. Like there's a lot going on here. I don't even know where my quest is. That's a campfire. Global, okay. Scrap quarters over there. So I gotta kind of backtrack to the main road, I guess, and then go to the left of the inn and kind of go around that way. Anyways, like what I really want to get across is kind of like a neat world, and if you find this one interesting, you know, it is its own story. You don't have to have, you know, it doesn't lean, well, it does lean upon the one that came before it, but you can jump in here kind of fresh and be like, oh, this is interesting and cool, and you have two experiences within this world if you like this concept and this idea of the game. It's kind of neat. I do wish you could change the camera angle, though. That drives me crazy. Just a little bit. I just wish it was slightly more angled, like, you know what I mean? What's up, guys? Hmm. I lost 100 rubles? Is this even where I'm supposed to be going? I shouldn't attack the guy, that'd probably be ill-advised. Yeah, might as well give it a whirl. You know, when we had the money, we could have hung out with the company of those ladies for a bit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe there's a toll to get into the city. In this economy. Hey look, that's actually really nice concept art. Kinda like that. Yeah, let's go to the scrapyard. And then you get all these like world events you can take part in. Alright, we're here at the scrap quarter. Now that looks very Fallout-esque, eh? The power armor kind of thing going on. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's actually like a really kind of nice cinematic setup. Just wish it wasn't so jaggedy around some of the edges. Let's look for clues. I'm gonna walk past this guy, calling that lady an idiot. Why, hello there, ma'am. Hmm. He blushes like a schoolgirl. Oh. Her hands have been turned into rusty hooks. Okay. The wisdom of Turna and the goddess of turnips with you. Don't eat any beets, for it is a sin. Huh. Left paw in Borisabad because of the walking city, and I lost my right one because of love. Okay. Oh. I love that there's deep levels of story here. Turnip-fearing people. Why are there turnip-fearing people? Huh. Oh, she stole sunflower seeds. Okay. Well, I'm I'm glad we learned of that, the turnip people. Are there any other citizens we can interview here? Turnips will save me. Oh! Okay. The turnips, eh? The turnips will save me. That's a new one. Can't say I'm much familiar with the turnips. God, this camera angle. Because it's just like... You know why they do it? It's to obscure your, like, viewing and everything like that. Can you quit peddling your junk for a second? Alright, let's trade, I guess. What do you got? She's got throwing knives. She's got metal bolts. Fork. A spiked blade? How much money do I have? I have 900 rubles? I could have enjoyed the company of those ladies. Stalker Igor's book. Oh! That's always a good investment. A sharpening stone. Do I have any spoons? I mean... I'll always use a spoon. I will buy one fork. What do I have to trade? Let's see what we got for trading. Alright, we will do 3 rubles to pay for this. Okay, let us continue. Wait, she didn't even tell me about the factory. That was the whole point of this, was to get factory information. I just bought a fork from you. Okay. So who here knows about the factory? Okay. Being a northern spy? So she doesn't have much information. I think I just picked up some rubble. Okay, but I need to learn about this thing. The factory is gone. Okay, well that doesn't help me. Well, at least you can learn everybody's name. It's actually interesting that all these characters you can just be chatted with. Interesting. So her neighbor apparently has information? Are you knowledgeable about the factory? No one knows anything about the factory! Do you know about the factory? Okay, so nobody knows anything about this supposed factory that's around here. Is this even where I'm supposed to be looking for the factory? The machine Oh. Yeah, actually, I really like that. Oh, I see. So this was the scrap quarter. Now I go to the machine factory. Yes. Can take money where you can get it, right?